And now I'm gonna shoot. Woo. Hi there, welcome to Ross the Horse now. Let's talk about clothing.
That is so relatable!
Oh, my opinion about clothes might be a little bit controversial. I like wearing them most of the time. It's warmer and cozier than getting your balls into the fresh. But I have a certain opinion about it. I think clothes might be beneficial for you because you can express yourself and you can reflect your identity with it. And for example, a button. Here I have a pair of socks. If you can watch them, they have tiny penguins and some of them tend to have little scarves on them. Now, big scenario here. You're going for an investment. You're going to a bank and the first thing you see is a well-suited man wearing a suit, wearing a coat, and you say, well, he's a serious business guy. But then you look downwards and what do you see? He's wearing green socks. And not only green socks, he's wearing socks that have pictures of ham baking with them. Now for me, that's a deal. Deal! Now for me that's amazing because the suit gives me an idea about the kind of person he is. He's a serious guy who takes his job serious just enough for wearing a suit. But the socks tell me that I can trust in that guy, that he's funny, he's a human like me, that he comprehends my kind of humor and that he's going to take a good investment out of my money. Now, according to the article of Asha Gunin in 2016 about why does fashion exist, she says that fashion exists mainly because of the showiness nature of the human being. I'm gonna leave a link to her article down in the description. And she also says that fashion has been around for many centuries, and it started all out before the 19th century, where all the clothes was manufactured by a designer and each piece of clothing was unique and special. So that said, if you had a dress in that time, it was the unique dress and no one will ever have the possibility to wear that dress other than you or your descendants. So yeah, wearing clothes, it's something that makes us feel unique. So that's why I use this pair of socks, because it demonstrates who I am and the personality that I'm trying to achieve with them. But why aren't people using this kind of socks? If I get out here and I ask people to show me their socks, well, two things are gonna happen. First of all, I'm gonna have a lawsuit for harassment. And the second one, they won't have this kind of pair of socks. They're going to be wearing grayish or red socks or maybe no socks at all. But why? Well, it's also because of two reasons. one, it's embarrassment. The second one, it's our necessity to fuck. It's been shown that humans. Why do I have this pair of socks still in my hand? I don't want them. Fuck. It's been shown that humans are a social animal, looking constantly for acceptance, also in a lookout for possible mating partners. As Michael Steven from Bezos said in his video, Why Do We Wear Clothes? We can think of clothing paradoxically as both means of drawing attention to one's body and simultaneously as a way to cover the body modestly, making us less available to every and any potential mate, rendering breeding more selective. This means that if I go to a bar and try to hit up a girl with these socks, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night jerking alone in my bed. And this explains fashion. A lot of us want to be unique and a lot of us want to find a mating partner with similar tastes in clothing. And that's perfectly fine. That also explains why couples tend to dress similarly or even wear the same hoodies, like those annoying Disney me and she sweatpants. Yeah, that's what they called. So yeah, clothing is something really common for humans, and it's actually really interesting when you talk about fashion and why do we use fashion common days. But I do believe that clothes doesn't matter at all. You can dress as a formal guy with a suit, with a tie, with even a coat, and you can be like the meanest jerk, there's have ever been. Clothes doesn't define who you are. You are defined by your actions and you are defined by the people that surround you. So, yeah, if you think that you are not going to mate with someone that is wearing red sockets with penguins on them, then you're losing big time, girl. See you next video.
Now you think you look so cool, wearing your jacket when you go to school. But then you hear people's chants, cause you left the house without pants.